Alek Jefferson. I'm 16 years old and I'm about 5 months along in my pregnancy. No, but seriously though, like, I would never get a girl pregnant. I mean, that's the one and only reason I don't have sex. It's not because no girls like me or anything. All the girls like me, even if they won't admit it. Always playing mind games with me. You know the games we're talking about, fellas, you know, with the restraining orders, the lawsuits, sexual harassment charges. Just playing hard to get, right? Right? No? Oh, okay. Speaking of girls, though, I was talking to my friend on Facebook, and I was listening to some Taylor Swift, one of my favorite artists. And I was like, man, Taylor Swift's new single, that's awesome. And she was like, Taylor Swift is the least, least talented person in Hollywood today. And I was like, yeah, she sucks. I was totally kidding. You're hot. And when I said that, I died on the inside because I'm completely in love with Taylor Swift. I mean, she gets me like no other friend could. And when I say friend, I mean stuffed animal, because those are the only friends I have. Although, actually, they're kind of mad at me right now. I brought in a G.I. Joe the other day, and they haven't talked to me since. I don't think they like anything straight. Which is weird, because they like me. And I'm straight. I'm not gay. Dad. I tell him that David Beckham's hot and the whole freaking world gets flipped upside down. It's not my fault the dude's got a body shaped by the gods. You know, before my baby, Scooter came along. I had a body quite like that myself. Man, I'm stupid, baby. No, speaking of stupid, my uncle travels to different countries, and he went to New Zealand, and he brought me back this shirt. And on the front of the shirt, it had a circle, and it said New Zealand in big letters. Right below that, it had a picture of a bird. It was the kiwi bird, which is New Zealand's country, it's their country bird. And I wore it to school the next day, and this girl came up to me, and I'm being dead serious. She said, wow, New Zealand looks like a bird. And I was like, really? New Zealand looks like a bird? What kind of fucking shit do you have to be smoking that you think New Zealand looks like a bird? Honestly, I thought she had to be like really dumb, and it turns out that she was just like really dumb. I have one more story for you guys. I think you guys are gonna like it. So, I was, let me preface the story by saying I had a lot of Fiber One bars that day. You know where the story's going. So I was skating around Towson, which is just up north from here, and I started to get the urge to take a dump. So I was going up to all these restaurants and places, and all of them said no public restrooms. And so I like waddled my way over to the library, and the one time I actually need to use the freaking library, it's closed. So I was like, you know what, I have an idea. I'll go to the top of a parking garage and dump up there. No one parks up there, right? So I waddled my way over to the parking garage. I get in the elevator, and it is the slowest moving machine I've ever been in my life. I mean, it literally took me 5 minutes to get at least 3 floors. So by the time I was on the 4th floor, I was like, I had a turtle poking by that point. And so I squatted down right in the corner, and I just did my business. You know, you gotta go, you gotta go. And I looked right up to where like the elevator points down, and there's a camera right there looking at me, smiled at it, and just bolted. And I think that the movie director, M. Night Shyamalan, was stuck in that elevator with my shit because 2 months later the movie Devil came out. And if you don't know what the movie Devil's about, it's about 5 people getting stuck in an elevator, and one of them is the devil. So you're welcome, M. Night Shyamalan, for giving the entire basis of that movie. Alright, that's all I have. My name's Alek Jefferson. You're doing great.